Okay, so this next progression is from the third book in the RGT rhythm guitar playing series, and this will be for grade 6. It's progression 9 out of the 10. Book 3 covers grade 6, 7 and 8, and we'll be doing a video for each one of those. So this one, which is, as I said, number 9, first thing to notice, 12/8 in the key signature. We talked a little bit about 6/8 in one of the previous videos. Just imagine it, really the simplest way is just doubling 6/8. So you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's obviously a lot of numbers, a lot of counting. So we break it down into sort of groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you end up with almost like a triple 4/4 feel. So obviously the bars are going to be quite long. The next thing to look at, of course, is the new chords. There is a chart on screen, hopefully, that you can see with a lot of chords for these 3 grades. Not all of them are used, and I have to say not all of them are actually playable. If you particularly look at the 11th chords, there are different versions of that, but yeah, we'll deal with that when we need to. The first thing, at the top line of this progression, you'll see E with a small circle next to it. The circle indicates a diminished type chord. To be more accurate, it's actually a diminished 7th type chord we're going to be playing. You'll see some different shapes for that. They're these kind of, or usually classed as a passing chord to go between. Very jazzy, obviously. We've got a minor 9th chord on the next line. The 6-string shape I'm going to use looks like the minor 7th, and we just add a 9th. If you think of a 9th, it's what's known as a compound interval, but all that means is that we've gone outside of the octave, obviously number 9, so we've gone in a major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 9, you'll find is an A. But it's easier to just think of it as a 2, so a G to A. It's the quickest way of working it out. A 9 is the same as a 2 in inversion, a second if you like. So anyway, the important bit is add your little finger on the top. There's your G minor 7, and there's your 9 turning into a G minor 9. Another couple of major 7ths, diminished chord. The other minor 9th on the 3rd line, the D minor 9, I'll be using this shape. Again, we've got something that's like, you might be familiar with the 9th chord. This is just making it minor by doing that. Sometimes I include the top note, sometimes I don't, it doesn't really matter. Sus chords we've dealt with, and I'm just scanning down. Yeah, there's an A plus on the bottom, or the coda. The plus sign stands for augmented, and these, I'm going to use this shape, which is a 5th string root. You can do them on the 6th string, and there's a kind of, would be classed as a 4th string root, perhaps like that. I'll probably go for that one for the A, just because it's easier. So follow the DS's, the codas, the repeat signs, all that kind of thing as we played through. And I'm just going to use a standard rhythm that they suggested in the book. So here we go. Okay, I held the A augmented chord there just in the last bar. That's that little symbol above it, which is called a fermata, is basically means pause. So you just hold it for an indeterminate amount of time, just basically slightly longer than the couple of beats. And then obviously finishing on the D minor. Did you spot the deliberate mistake on the last but one line? I didn't play the A7 straight away, I played a D minor 7, but obviously it is A7. So hopefully you followed that okay. Look out for the next video.